Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Slope Podcast. Today, we are going to talk about a new Instagram, something we waited for a long time, and we have the new single senbatsu from Nogi. But first, we have the regulars, which is me and Boy, and we have special guest Becca on the show.
Hello.
Becca, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. My name's Becca. My Twitter is Benetinen, and I do my own streaming sometimes, and my Oshimen in Nogi is Yamazaki Rena. But I like all the Sakamichi groups. Yeah.
Oh. Why don't we ask other people that?
What?
Who their Oshimen is? I feel like we never asked them, right?
Because that's very like interrogative. What's the word? You like you'd be like, hey,
I mean,
nice
but
to
they're
meet you.
fans, and, that's part of it, you know?
Yeah.
That's the first, when I first met Boy and Jimmy, that's the first thing they asked me. Who's your Oshimen?
Was it really?
Yes, that was the first thing he asked. And I was like 2 weeks or 3 weeks into like actually following idols.
That's why what is an Oshimen?
Yeah. That's what I thought at the beginning. I was like,
Cool.
yes, we're glad to have you, Becca.
What do you like about her? Why is she your choice?
Because she's super smart and she works really hard. And she's also funny and relatable and adorable and pretty and yeah.
Yep.
I agree.
I also like that about my own Oshi. Who's Ume, by the way. I was a Momoko Oshi, and then she left. And then before that, I was a Mayan Oshi, who also left. So, I mean, Josh can relate.
Yeah, mine was original Mayan, then Ikuta, and now Higuchi. How did you get into idols, Becca?
How did I randomly found a video of, I think it was the Silent Majority music video, and then I watched that. And then it was right around the time that Nogizaka had the whole, on Kohaku, there was the whole them falling on, like passing out on stage, and I saw that and it shocked me. But then also I really got into the group through that, so yeah.
I think that's
I just kept on like listening to their music, following their blogs and stuff.
Because they were such a they're that kind of group, I guess.
Yeah.
I think like I wasn't super into how they were like really serious in that way, but Josh did. Like I don't really like Fukyo Aon because of that, but Josh does because of that.
Jimmy's into the emo side of it. So
yeah.
So were you into like Japanese stuff before that, or was that?
Before I used to watch like anime and stuff, and I was really into like Love Live. I guess they're technically the idols I liked before Sakamichi, and also I've been studying Japanese since I was a sophomore in high school. So yeah, there's that.
So do you have like N1 and stuff?
I haven't taken N1, but I'm around that level. I've passed N2 a couple years ago.
Nice. I'm
like
here with
N20.
And 100 out here. So cool.
So what made you think? So you like Love Live and stuff. What made you think? All right, I'm gonna watch real idols versus just like anime.
I don't know. What was it? I guess I just really I like watching the variety. Part of the reason why I really got into Keaki was because of the variety and stuff, even though a lot of people say that Keaki is not good at variety, but I thought it was interesting. And just like following like the blogs and stuff and getting to see the members interact was nice.
So how did you become a Renachi Oshi from like following Nogizaka?
Did you have any previous Oshimens, maybe?
So, did you like anyone in Keaki?
I liked Tetsu at first. I still love Tetsu. And I liked Akanen, but then I Oshihened to Yuipon. And Yuipon's my Oshimen now.
Josh also was Shin from Akanen.
Yes. But it's okay. It was like right before she left, so. And it was the change when they changed from Kiyakizaka to Sakurazaka. So in my head, different group, you get a fresh slate.
Okay.
So someone in the chat asked if I've been to Japan before. The answer is no, because I was supposed to study abroad, but it got canceled due to COVID.
No. Yeah, hopefully it's
Rest in peace.
coming back to normal a little bit.
One day.
For the question about how I became a Renachi Oshi, when I was getting to Nogizaka, I saw like she posted like a blog picture. It was like back when her hair was really short. And I was like, I didn't know a girl with this short hair was a Nogi. So then I started like looking up stuff about her, and I got really interested in her because she went to KO and she did like quiz stuff, and I just thought that was really interesting. And she's a nerd and into history, so I thought that was cool.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on. There's a lot of stuff to talk about as far as Nogizaka goes. But I'm back, y'all. I know you missed me last week.
What are you talking about, boy? You were there the whole time. You were wearing the wig.
Not like everyone was like, forget boy, Tam is here. But yeah, sorry I was absent, but I went to go see Twice because
Ooh.
I had a friend in town. He's the Times Square ad guy that helped Sakuzaka Central put up the anniversary project. So yeah, he's actually my friend. That guy, and he's in town for
It's a small world.
for over a week. So I've been hanging out with him a lot. That's why it's been busy. I've been like really behind on Idol stuff. But 46-hour TV is on, like all day.
That's what I've been doing. Just 46-hour TV.
Yep.
I missed a bit of it because I had to go to school and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah, we had to
I've been seeing a
sleep
good bit of it.
too.
Yeah, and our sleeping schedules are like different than theirs, so like it doesn't match up. Like when I wake up, there's concerts going on. I'm like, I just want content.
Yeah, but I work overnight sometimes, and I worked over last night, so I watched a good amount of it. There was some good stuff, but we can talk about that stuff later on the TV show highlights.
True.
Segments, 'cause
There's a lot to talk about then.
I feel like there's a lot to highlight as far as 46-hour TV goes. But how have you been enjoying 46-hour TV?
I've missed a lot of the parts that I wanted to see because I was either asleep or at classes or at work. So, but it's been nice to see like all of the different member segments and getting to talk with the people on Twitter and stuff about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's talk about that stuff later.
Yeah. We'll mention some of our highlights. Yeah, how about we go to the first topic?
Sure. What do we got going on?
Looks like we have the fourth single from Sakurazaka previewed on Recomen. Look at that. I haven't even listened to this.
Really? You should.
Yeah.
I'm going to right now.
They released the what's that? The main visual last week, and it looked pretty interesting. But it didn't. I didn't think the song would sound like the way it did from the visual. Yeah, there's the preview. If you've listened to it, what did you think? Good? No?
I'm listening right now.
What?
Becca, what did you think? Have you listened to
you're
it?
asking me? Yeah, I have listened to it. I did like it.
You did? Okay.
I did.
Was it what you expected?
I don't think so. I wasn't expecting, because it's like an unrequited love song, and I wasn't really expecting that to be like their main single, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I think expect this as like as a coupling track,
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
especially with what we've heard with the previous three singles being more like on the cooler side. This is kind of sweet,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, but
Yeah, this is a lot of difference from the previous ones. Just listen to it. Like it almost sounds like I don't know, like if you were listening to like the discography and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm liking this song, I'm liking this one. Oh, this is super different. What is this?
Yeah.
Am I in the wrong group?
is this 29th single? No, it's fourth single. It's very interesting choice. I think. To be honest, I think if I didn't know, I would have thought it was a Nogizaka song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I did see some comparisons in like the comments of the YouTube video to Nogi.
Yeah, I mean
I think I get like a little bit of AKB vibes in it.
Oh,
Like that part especially.
it's got a very strong like orchestral section, which
Yeah.
reminds
Yeah,
me a
that's
lot
the
of
Nogi
what
section. Yeah.
Nogizaka does.
Uh-huh.
There's still kind of like the acoustic part, like with the guitar. That's to me it sounds a little bit more Sakurazaka, but I think
Definitely.
the song as a whole reminds me more of Nogizaka. There are some sections where you can hear solo vocal parts, though, like Pon, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
Sounded pretty good. So should be interesting. But
Yeah.
looking
I'm interested
forward
in the music video.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't know what to expect now,
Yeah.
to be honest. So
Like, is it gonna
Yeah.
like follow that mood? Is it gonna be like a contrast?
I don't know if we go by the artist picture. It's kind of dark.
Yeah.
Doesn't really fit the song, in my opinion. But
I mean,
We'll
the
see.
outfit's kind of a fit, I guess.
um,
But then that also leans on like the Nogi-ish kind of side to it.
yeah, they kind of got like long dresses, more flowy look to them. But I don't know. What do you think, Becca? What is it gonna look like?
Well, I'm gonna look at the visual again, but are we asking like? I was like zoning out for a second.
No, what do you think the video is gonna look like?
I have no idea. I mean, I like the vibes of the picture, so I feel like it'd be nice if it had that sort of aesthetic, I guess. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll see. I guess.
Let's go for another VHS effect one, just like that Nogizaka one that everybody hates except for me. What is it called again?
Yoake?
VHS. It's Miona eating a donut.
Yeah, Yoake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what
I
you're
actually like
thinking
that
of?
one. Actually, I like that one.
Ah, finally, +1. Finally.
The only thing I don't like about that music video is how like the back row girls get like hardly any featured time.
Oh.
But other than that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, someone's on my side.
I don't mind
whole
something conceptual like that, but I think so far, like the last 3 Sakurazaka single music videos have been like very performance focused. Whereas like something like Yoake is, there's like a lot of different like shots and scenes, I guess.
Yeah, more of a story, right?
yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe they'll switch it up this time, but I don't know. I feel like if they work with the same production company they have worked with the past 3 singles, it's gonna look pretty similar to.
Ooh, good
those.
visuals.
I mean, they look cool though, right? Like Pix, right? The production house that does all their stuff. So
Yeah.
looking forward to the video. Any other thoughts on this release? They're doing meet and greets.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Anyone got tickets? No,
I don't-
okay, not
nope.
Sakurazaka fans. It's Risa's last single.
no Sakura's like,
My Oshi's leaving.
oh wait, didn't you meet her for the meet and greet?
I got tickets. So first
Oh.
round is the only chance you can get Risa, right? Because Risa sells out first round, and so
Mhm.
you can get a total of 45 tickets, 15 slots, right? Put three
Mhm.
each. So I put in all 445. I got four. So I got two on the first day and two on the last day, which
Oh,
I didn't think I
interesting.
would get on the last day, which is like in May or something like that,
Uh-huh.
right? Because we were talking about it one week, where everyone's gonna try to get the last day because that's the last day, right?
Mhm.
Lucked out, I guess. We'll
Oh.
see. I'll just
All
get
the water
rejected.
are
Right?
just yelling at you right now.
I'll just get rejected by staff, son, because I don't
Oh
have
no.
a Zairyu card. That's how it's gonna be. I'll let you know. Anyway, that's all Sakurazaka news. There's
Oh,
no Hinatazaka really. They've just been doing their own thing, as usual.
yeah. Individual work.
But this week is all about Nogi. A lot of
Seems
stuff
that way.
going on
Yeah.
with Nogi. Let's talk about this first thing. Kubo opened an Instagram. Hooray!
Oh.
Yay.
3 posts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't.
It's been a
Let
long
me see
like
when did,
I think at this point there's more members that don't have one, right? Oh no. More members that do have one than don't have one, right?
well, I don't know. They just added like 11 new members,
Yeah.
I mean,
and I don't think any fourth gen
No, I don't think so.
have.
oh, yeah,
right?
that's true.
Yeah, give one to
It's just
Yumiki. It should be really funny if you give one.
oh, yeah.
Sure.
Suzuki Ayane still doesn't have one.
Ah, true.
Really?
She needs one.
Mm-hmm,
Huh.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
Kichan has one, right?
Kichan's
Maybe that she has
Rena
leaving.
one.
has one.
My tune's
Yeah.
gone. So
What questions? Asuka barely uses hers.
but yeah, you can follow hers at kubo.shiori.official. Here, I'll click
Consistency.
follow for posterity. There
Oh,
you
there we go.
go. And let's not show that I don't follow anyone else. This,
Oh
this,
no.
this is the
Oh,
Slope
no.
Club account, okay? It's not my personal.
You're not following Mai or Wakatsuki or Nishina?
I'm gonna leave that page right now. Anyway, there's some posts there. You can go follow her. A lot of new work for Kubo, which I'm
Mm-hmm.
happy. You know, All Night Nippon and the Love It
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
regular, right? So
Yep, just killing it. Started as a
job.
fan, now is one of the star performers in the group.
Yeah.
anyway, let's keep moving to the thing everyone's been waiting for. Nogizaka finally made a freaking message app. Jeez,
Finally.
took him long enough. God damn.
Right?
So yeah, it's if you have the Hinatazaka or the Sakurazaka app, message app, it's the same app, but it's Nogi instead. But
And I think it's this one's a little better because you can actually like group pictures together and see them. And also you can go back and see old messages before you were subscribed.
really,
Yeah. But only with this app.
okay, well that doesn't matter because
Yeah, because they just started, so you can't even
at
see
the,
it.
at the same time. But
Oh, it's previous 24 hours. Thanks for the clarification.
oh, okay, great.
Just in case your friend's like, oh man, Yumiki, this funny post, like this video where she like runs around and it's like, oh, let me subscribe. Oh, I can't see it. She already did it. But now you can.
Yeah. So if you don't know how it looks like, here it is. It looks like this, right? You get your members who you want to sub to. There's a lot of them. If you sub now, well, you have to sub to the Nogizaka official one, so you can see all the members post. And they've been spamming quite a bit because it's 46-hour TV, right? What is this picture from Ume? Look at that. Spoilers. Okay.
It's okay, you don't
Yeah,
have to pay for that one.
It's free, and so whenever they have events and stuff, they'll probably spam that channel.
Yeah.
There's also the blog area, which is pretty convenient. I guess you can, if you follow blogs.
Yeah,
And
they have the
then
news.
news page and all that stuff. If you're not in Japan though, you need some Google Foo to make it work on your
Yeah, yeah.
device. So,
Is anyone subscribed to anyone?
I sub to my Oshi, just Ume.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I got Ray, Yuichi, Yamashita, and Yumiki.
wow,
4. Count
that's a
them.
lot. Have they
I
been
thought,
sending?
test the waters. They have, and I haven't been clicking so far. So here, I'll click
Yeah?
on Higuchi. Oh, it's a picture. It's a strawberry. She won. Look at that. Wait, she
What?
didn't win those, did she?
Becca, did you sub to anyone other than your Oshi?
I still have to figure out how to get the app.
Oh,
We can
I'm
tell
in
you in
that
the post show.
stage. I'm in that stage.
can help you with that.
Yes,
So,
yes, Sony. We don't know any way to get that outside of Japan.
it's and, yeah, it's 350 yen to subscribe to a member, and then you can also send them messages via letters, which costs like 120 yen or something like that.
Something like that.
But like the Nogi mail is still around. It's still gonna distribute mail, I guess.
Yes, it looks like you can sub to both, right?
I never had Nogi Mobame, so
I had someone forward it before, but never like directly.
I did too a while ago, but like they never followed up and was always late with my end pictures. But
Well, my pictures expire like after like 2 months or something, right? Or a month.
oh really? I didn't know that was a
Yeah.
thing.
So like when you, because they use the old form of it where like it's a link to like a hosting site instead of like the newer members who were more up to times with technology when boomers, they would just put the picture embedded in.
Okay, yeah, these are nicer interface.
Yeah.
They send audio messages, videos, and pictures along with texts. The audio messages are cool because it looks like they're calling you.
Yeah. Like, if you're like busy with someone and you're like, I really don't want to talk to this person. Oh, sorry. Yumiki now is calling me. You can just answer the phone.
My girl's calling me. Sorry. Yeah. So we've been wanting this
For a long time.
because it was really hard to get Nogi Mobame, right? You had to get it through somebody else who was willing to forward that stuff to you. So yeah.
I'm just curious if like each of it have their own exclusive like messages for the mail and versus the message, or if it's like the same, but you get some of the stuff on one and not some of the stuff on the other one.
I've heard it's the same.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't confirm. It's just things I see on Twitter. But I don't know. I don't
I feel like that'll
ex-
get more annoying for the mail people because
Yeah,
it's easier to send quick messages.
I don't have experience with the mail. So does anyone in chat? Anybody? Like who's the spammer? Or like who's the one that barely sends anything? Like Risa.
Like Ash
Jesus.
probably doesn't send a lot.
Yeah, it makes sense. Oh look, I just
Yeah,
got
she
one
only sent
right
like
now.
one once a month.
Real time.
There we go.
Oh, it's from Ume.
Just like zero.
One sec.
Like,
It was cool because
welcome to the MOBA,
they were promoting it. I think it was yesterday on 46 Hour TV, and like as they were like, oh look, I can send one right now, and then like my app buzzed, and I was like, oh it was really exciting. I was like, wow, they're actually live.
It was actually pre-prepared. The staff had to see it before. Got it. The staff just hit send at the same time she did.
Yeah. But yeah,
It's all the illusion.
It's not that much if you want to try it out.
Yeah. You
Test
could get
the
all the
waters.
members if you want. See which ones are worth, unsubscribe the second month.
True.
You want to go all out?
I think a nice thing that the AKB message app has is you can get like a batch of members. You can get like 5 members or subscribe to 5 members, and it'll be like discounted or something.
Oh.
It's like a bundle type deal, you know.
Mm.
So, thank you, chat, for the link to some Mobame frequency. We can check real quick here. Looks like is that Shibata Yuna sends a lot. Is that Den-chan or Rika? I can't tell. I can't read these moon runes.
I need to.
Oh, that's Rika because
Yeah.
Den-chan's number 4. Okay. It's Hayakawa, Yumiki, Yamashita. Ume sends a lot? What?
Oh, there you go, boy. Rethinking his decision.
Okay, there you go. If you want reference for your message app. Who sends the least? Let's go to the bottom. Riria, really? Okay.
Oh.
Surprising. Okay.
I thought she's like one of the young whippersnappers, so she would like send a
Right.
lot of them.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm doing this today, this month,
Uh-huh.
right? Interesting list.
Yeah, I kind of want to sub to Kitana, but then I'm like,
What?
how
She's
long
graduating.
will I have it for?
Yeah.
She's gonna do a last spurt of message spam.
Yeah,
Please.
I mean, maybe yeah. If she leaves within the month, then you only need to pay for a month.
no, that's true. That's true.
It works.
To ask when are they getting a slow podcast message app?
Just DM me on Twitter. I'll send you one. Like,
I'll send you
sup,
next note.
bruh? Here's what I ate today. Yeah, finally. We've been asking for it.
Finally.
Now it's here. And now it's like, all right.
I mean, I just imagine they listen to us. They watched the episode and they're like, maybe we should do that, and then they developed it.
Oh,
At least that's what goes on in my head.
We need to appease Josh Box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then it happened. You're welcome, chat.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the message app. If you need to get it, there are ways
Yes.
to do so. Just work on your Google.
Just fly to Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, you can't. Just go to the airport, and then the airport security will be like, "Oh, sorry, you can't enter the country." But then download the app while they're not looking.
While you're at the airport.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next Nogi thing. It's the 29th single senbatsu. They revealed the lineup on Nogichu. And then it's the first senbatsu for Shibata Yuna. Give it up.
Oh, let's go.
4th Jan. And then the new center is somebody new, everyone.
Somebody. They haven't even announced it yet.
We don't know. We don't know
Yeah.
who it is. 46-hour TV is still going on. I thought they were going to announce it like before or right when we started recording. But no, they're going to do it like in a couple hours. So we won't know until we're done. Unfortunate.
Half the time this happens.
Right now they're doing a ranking on the stream, so it's gonna be a while. Look, they're at 44.
Yeah.
Number 44.
Is this for the songs?
Yeah,
Well, it looks like it. Yeah.
It's,
Best song festival. Yeah.
it's like when Banana Man showed up. A lot of old clips going on, but yeah, new center. I think by this time of the recording, they've done the 5th gen. What is it called? When they introduced the 5th gen?
Omitatekai.
Yes. And so they revealed the initial 8 members, right? But one of them couldn't make it. She had like contact with someone who had COVID, so she wasn't able to participate in that.
Dang. I can't even imagine going through that.
Man, that sucks.
Right?
Feels bad, man. But yeah.
Like
So
all that, like they performed like 3 different songs. They like did their talent thing. They did their introductions, and then like after all that work, like 2 days before, they find out I can't go.
yeah. So well, I guess we'll see when she.
Not saying what if she's the center. That's why they didn't announce it.
That is
wow.
the worst. Oh. I would panic if I was Nogi management. Like, what do we
Right.
do?
They don't even know who this is.
Because she's the only 5th generation member, right? That's gonna be in this lineup, which I don't know what to feel about, honestly.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
like,
because Miona was at least there a little bit longer, right?
yeah, they were like
When she got like
years
airdropped.
Yeah.
This one's like just not even first day announced.
So when I first saw the lineup when they announced it, I was like, why? Because she's alone, right? If you look at the senbatsu lineup, the center, and then you got Asuka and Mizuki on her to the side, and then like on the edges are the captains, right? Ume and Manatsu. So I guess it's kind of comforting that way. It's like, oh look, these high profile members. But at the same time, it's like I don't have any of my Doki members with me, right? So like if you compare it to Yoake, where it was like Sakura, but then it was Kaki and Ayamen.
Yeah.
So they were kind of like the triangle in the middle.
Yeah, I think a double center is always good for like a new gen member being dropped
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
We
they
haven't
did
had a
that.
double center in a really long time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, when was the last one?
It was 19th, if I remember correctly.
Oh, for the movie?
Yeah, I think I think it was the last one.
Itsuka Dekiru.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then for 3rd gen, it was Nigemizu, right? The Yoda Momo
Yeah.
Yeah.
double
Yeah.
center. So this is like, I don't know. But then again, watching the 5th gen thing earlier, like they're all good. All these members, like they've done this before or something. Like, it feels like they're 3 years in Nogizaka and not making it a debut. So it's like she'll be fine, probably. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, they're all like their talents were all so good. I was like, whoa. All like the drawing and music and stuff.
Yeah, they sang well, or the two that sang, they sang
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
So it's like,
When did Kendo well?
yeah. It's obviously gonna be one of those 8 or 7, right? Because they're announcing that in a few hours, like the center.
I don't know. Maybe they'll just video call her in and be like, hey, guess what? You're the center.
It's gonna be one of the 3 that haven't been introduced.
Yeah.
What? Like
We're calling them before they have permission from school.
fandom would blow up. I don't know. That'd be terrible. For me, I don't know. But and out of the 7, do you think you have a pick from those girls?
For me, it's hard to tell. Chat
For
says
me-
it's the short hair.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
I like Nagi and Satsuki so far.
Well, we have the longest time with Nagi, so
Yeah.
Nagi is like, she carries herself all too well. Like, I don't know. I feel like she's the obvious choice. Just because like when she was talking on stage and stuff, she was very clear, and like the others were kind of like nervous, right? They would like fumble their words.
Triple little. Mm-hmm.
But Nagi was like, "Hey, what's up? I drew these things. Look at how good I am.
Here's my presentation.
So I've only been doing this for a year. Check it out." Like, what? You know, like, but like to me, she was like the obvious pick.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I thought too. When she was presented first on the videos, I was like, I think they're gonna lean on this one a little.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna go with someone like her. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
I
they
don't
might
know.
go for a more like girl next door look, kind of very like typical idol look, I guess. But
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I want it to be Ichinose Miku because I like her the most so far.
Oh, okay. Boy with his biases. Okay.
well. Do we not want our favorites to center? Who do you think?
What, are you gonna be like the rest of them and Oshihen to her?
No, I'm not gonna Oshien. Just be like, she's like kind of my initial pick for 5th gen.
Okay, okay,
So it'd be cool if she was the center, man.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking on Twitter and then like seeing their talents. Like there's basketball, there's a clarinet, there's kendo. This one girl is winking with both eyes.
That girl has
Very talented bunch, especially that one.
Yeah. What do you think of that right now? They're too
What,
good.
the winking?
No, like just they're like talents in general, like how good they are on stage and stuff.
What is my opinion on the fact that they're so talented rather than starting off from scratch?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
To me, it doesn't bother me that much. But that's because they still have room to grow. It might not be as much room to grow as maybe some other members in different generations.
Okay.
But I still feel like they're able to a little bit more seamlessly go into the senbatsu or go into the TV shows and be able to carry themselves, which is something that they might want.
True. Given that a lot of older generation members are leaving,
Yeah, there's like 6 first and second gens.
they might want to like fill the gaps real quick.
Yeah.
And what better than someone who already has experience in the field?
Yeah, I guess it makes for an easier transition to the newer generations.
Yeah, for sure. Becca, what do you think?
Yeah, I guess I don't mind them not being as like less experienced. I'm more excited to see like more of what their personalities are like and how they interact with other members. That's what I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see. Satsuki is the third one, right? The winking
She's
one? Is that the one?
Yeah, she's the winking one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can do that too.
Get out
There
of
we
here,
go.
man.
Get me in the group.
Dang. You can't shoot like her.
Oh, true. I don't got the hops.
Yeah. It just feels like they had like a pretty high bar for this audition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They knew what they were looking for. Oh, and speaking of back to the senbatsu, what do you guys think about the low number of members compared to previous singles?
boo.
Disapprove.
18 members versus
Yeah.
what was it last time? Like 22 or something like that?
Yeah.
It's pretty high, right?
They didn't need to do that.
Yeah, that's interesting. So who's not in this lineup that was in? Well, obviously the grads. Yuki-chan.
Yeah, so Ki-chan isn't in this one.
Ki-chan's not here.
Guess she's graduating. Wait, so which of the first and second gen are in here? Let me see.
Maya's,
Nenetsu.
Maya's
Rena-
never in it.
Nenetsu.
And Maya's never
Nenetsu.
both of them, yeah.
Nenetsu.
Right, yeah. So
Well, I mean, I don't even know what to say to that.
So I guess the slots that were in the last single they all graduated.
Yeah,
right?
No, that's true. That's true.
I think so.
So
Mm.
yeah, Hoshimina, my tune,
Yeah, that's true.
Ika-chan, and Kazmin. So
Yeah.
they're just like,
Sometimes Kichan.
let's not fill that. Then let's just cut it
Let's
down.
just cut it off. Yeah.
18 members, we're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Um,
I don't
what
know.
do you-
Like, I guess it depends on the song too. Like right now, I'm like, we could have added maybe some new members in there. Spice it up a little.
maybe another fifth gen or two more.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
they're
that would've
putting
been
one
good.
in the center.
But then by it would have been like, I haven't even been here. I've been here
about
so
me?
long.
I think
You could have made it 19. Add me in there.
maybe if they put like two more fifth gens between like Kaki and Yoda, and then Sakura and Yoda, like in the second row,
Oh,
right? It wouldn't have added.
just cornering Yoda.
Yeah. Right. They'd only be 2+2 members. It's not that much bigger of a lineup.
Yeah, that's true.
They should have put Yumiki in the back row, man. I've been waiting for her to get in Senbats. Where's she at?
Right? She's so popular, but
Big Brain plays on
Right?
46-hour TV.
Yumiki's a genius and
Can't go
she's just, like,
unnoticed.
she's hiding it.
I'm just waiting.
Or she's showing it by
Yeah.
acting the opposite.
One of these days.
It's like it's so calculated that you can't disprove she's not a genius.
Well, yeah. So they're announcing it so late. I was hoping
Yes.
to have like our center to talk about, but nope. They're still doing the song ranking. As you can see, they're barely at 38. How
go.
long have we been talking? It was at 44 when we started this segment, but yeah, it's gonna be a while. So,
What song do you guys expect?
ooh, interesting. I don't know. There's not really a pattern or anything, right? I don't think Yoake was anything people expected, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of like chat didn't like Yoake,
Mm.
and then
I like Yoake.
I like it, but it's not on my like replaylist.
and then like Nigemizu was weird because they had that Claire de Lune part in the middle.
If
But I
only it
really
wasn't
like
there.
Nigemizu.
Yes.
Whenever I hear that, I always think of that Nigemizu now.
Yeah, right? The same.
It's such a good song, man. And not just because Momoko was double center, but it's a great song. So
I just wish that one part wasn't there. Like it's better when it's like the orchestral version they did for MTV Unplugged. That was good because that was like actually like on the piano like the whole song. So it made sense to include that part. But then like in the regular song, I don't know, it kind of distracts me.
okay, fair.
Do you think we're gonna get a fifth gen song for the single, or is it too early?
No,
I think we should.
Yeah,
If they have the center,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should
Yeah.
get the song.
it's gonna be a
Start them off.
Golban Mano something or other, right? If we're
Yeah.
following the previous two generations, so they'll probably have that. I mean, they already,
It was wind, light,
what else?
What else is there? like maybe like something with
Earth.
water.
Fire, water. I don't know.
It's gonna be water.
Water.
I've heard some people say like
Flower.
wave.
Oh, wave,
That's a
yeah.
thing.
Yeah. That's
Maybe.
It's not
kinda
been a
cool.
wave.
No, it'll be like in Japanese. No, it would be wave.
Okay, not wave.
Like, seed says. Chat.
No, it's
Let me see.
What?
seed and flower.
I'd like if it sounded like IC, I'd be cool with
Oh, yeah.
a more disco funk style pop. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah. Always down for the funk.
I don't think I'd I'd like a super serious song. I don't know.
No. They gotta show how fresh they are. Well, I guess in this case they're not like super fresh, but
They're ripe, dude. But we'll see. They're gonna perform it in a few hours.
yeah.
Why can't they just do it now so we can talk about it?
I mean, someone have the contact info? Just tell them.
Look, they're at number 36 now. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, so that's the senbatsu right now. No further details. It's gonna be released March 23rd. And they're also doing meet and greets. So if you haven't gotten your popular member tickets, you're shit out of luck because it's like the third week, I think, and you're probably all sold out. So, yeah, that's that, everyone.
Yeah. Well, how about we go to a little break before going to the TV show highlights, where we will include 46-hour TV stuff.
And we're back. It's time for the TV show highlights, where we talk about TV show appearances that our favorite Sakamichi series idols appear on. They're the three kind of main ones that air every week, you know. Hinata Zaka de Aima show. This week it was like a quiz. Like Audrey wasn't there, so it's kind of a recap episode, kind of.
Yeah.
Didn't really watch it. There was the Soko Magatara Sakurazaka, which the members shared their like top 10 scariest things, but the more important part was that Amon Sensei returned. Everyone,
Oh.
they like stood up and clapped when he walked in. Man, it was great. And then the Nogizaka Kojichu was the last part of the Valentine's chocolate thing, and that was also Hoshimina's last episode. With Nogichu. Before we talk about 46-hour stuff, were there anything like worthwhile from those three shows this week that you've watched? Anybody wanna
I watched the
wanna give some
Nogichu.
highlights? Nogichu.
The only one I watched was
Yeah,
Nogichu this week.
Yeah.
Because 46-hour TV was just taking all my time. And very funny episode. I was cheering for Higuchi the whole time, and when the ending happened, I was like, "Ah, finally."
I'm not gonna lie, I cried, man. Yeah.
And of course it was Ray, so I'm like, this is a good combination right here.
It was funny because there was like over a 3-week period, right?
Yeah.
Where at first it was kind of a joke.
Yeah.
Where like, oh, I planned and gave everyone a Mikan.
I called them all
like-
by the first name.
As it went along, right, yeah, and like no one picked her, and so like by the end, she got super discouraged. I bet you they did this on purpose.
Just playing with their emotions.
You know, oh, only Ray picked her. Let's put Ray last.
Yeah.
This will make for excellent television, and it did.
Yeah.
What a roller coaster of emotions.
Got all of us.
So yeah, that's probably my highlight from all three shows
same.
this week. So let's talk about 46-hour TV. That's where it's at. As everyone's watching this,
Yes. Everyone's probably watching it right now instead of watching the
Yeah.
podcast.
let's check
Yeah.
what it is right now. Let me open the page.
Still the song countdown, probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
What are they, like at 29?
no, they're actually at 21.
Oh, 21? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Kind of sped through the middle. Okay.
Yep. Yeah,
All right. So who's been watching 46-hour TV? Raise of hands.
We all have, man. I was awake when it started, like 3
Oh.
a.m.
I forgot about
Oh,
it
yeah.
until the next day.
Oh, yeah.
So I rewatched everything.
Shame, fake fan.
Big fan.
Yeah, the opening, like I didn't realize they're gonna be at the like venue. You know, there was an audience
Oh, yeah.
because I think that, like past 46-hour TVs, they were just at a studio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no audience, so they started. They're on stage. Freaking Ume came out in cosplay. Like, what are you doing? So like the goal for this 46-hour TV is to get 1 million subs, right, on their
What are they at right now?
Haishinshu channel. They're not gonna make it, dude. They're not even at 800K. And
They've been at 700 since the beginning.
yeah, and it's gonna end in like 3 hours. I don't think so, dude.
Nah.
Too lofty over.
It's okay. We'll catch up to them, right? Right, everyone? We'll catch up.
Yeah. we'll get there in no time. But yeah, opening was cool. They like did a foot race for some reason. And they were
It's a
still
preliminary, right?
yeah, but they were like still wearing their outfits, like the brown ones.
Yeah.
And that was kind of weird. I was like, why don't you just change in your jerseys? I don't know. But yeah, that was the opening, and then Asuka did tap dance, which was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Taught by Hirebo.
Hidebo, right? Our Yoshimoto Zaka uncle. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was actually very impressed. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
she pulled off the tapping. And then
So we did some calligraphy.
right. Yeah.
And did a special live. I have like a list of what they did up until when I stopped.
Yeah, I went to sleep after the foot race, the 50-meter.
Oh, okay, okay.
Same.
Because it was already like 4 a.m. or something like that. So
Yeah.
it's like, all right, I'll catch up with stuff. But yeah,
And after that, they did a special live. They showed the results, which was Matsuo Miyu, first place, and Ki-chan, Higuchi, Mayu, then Mukai. And the last place, as everyone can guess, was Manatsu.
chat says the 50 meters were to split them into the
Yeah,
teams.
the teams.
They did
Yeah.
for the Undokai.
Still unbalanced, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Then we had Roroni Mizuki, who ran around and killed staff and members with their sword.
Oh, really? I want to watch that. I was asleep. So. Cool.
And then
What
we
else?
have Rei Zenryoku Positive.
Oh, with
Where she would like give advice.
Timondi guy in the orange.
Yeah, with Timondi. Like she told Kaki to yell at birds, and she
Yeah,
told
I just-
Higuchi.
Like I saw her picture on the app, like and I was like, "What the heck? Why is she in this outfit?" Okay.
And Higuchi's like they came with her with problems, and then she would like answer them. Like Higuchi's like, "How do I stop drinking sweet drinks?" She's like, "Why stop?"
Okay. Yeah, because like the members had their own like individual segments, right? That's like spread
Yeah.
out through the whole broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was the like the game rooms, right, with the generations.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Those are some of the few I saw.
There was a fun segment with the top 10, which I don't know what's different about best song here, and
Oh,
the top
yeah.
10 they did earlier.
Oh, I still haven't
With,
watched
Banana
that
Man?
'cause, yeah, Banana Man came, right? So I
Yeah.
wanted to see
Yeah.
that one, but it was like
Yeah, there's a lot of funny moments in it.
when I was sleeping. So
I like when they call out Yumiki.
it's like,
He's
oh
like,
yeah,
this is this first gen.
Oh
I
yeah.
had a there was a member. Her name was Ikuta Erika, and they're like, "Oh, we know who that is. What do you?" Yeah, I saw that part at least. Were there any like specific member things that stood out to you?
There's also another moment where they try to dance Sayonara no Imi, and they're like trying to guess it, and then Manatsu goes up. Oh, let me show you. So she goes like, okay, so it's left, right, and all the members, no, it's not like that. It's forward, back, left, right. Manatsu's like, what?
Doing it wrong this whole time.
I think that's a highlight for me from that part.
Did you see the Yoda playing guitar?
Yes.
The
Her
Yoda
guitar was
Momo
out of
moment.
tune.
So she wanted to challenge herself to like try something new, right? So she tried guitar, and she played Nigemizu because Momoko, and she was wearing like clothes from Momoko's brand. I was like, oh man. But yeah, that was nice. And then Kubo playing the piano also. Like the ones that did music.
I didn't see that one.
That was like, ugh. It wasn't bad, but it was like, felt it. Because she got lost like in the middle,
Oh.
like in the
That
bridge part.
reminded me,
Yeah.
because I mentioned earlier that I used to be into Love Live, and the same thing happened with one of the voice actresses for Love Live when she tried to play
really?
piano and like
Mm.
she got froze up on stage. So that kind of reminded me of that.
Because she got to like the kind of climax of the bridge. She sang
Yeah.
Hane no Kyoku.
Oh
And
yeah.
she just like got lost and it's so daunting, all the keys.
Mm-hmm.
But she pushed through it and I was like, oh man, look at her go.
This is what it's about.
Yeah, man. So that was pretty nice.
Mayu tried ASMR, but the mics weren't set right, so it's just her speaking into like her lav mic.
Really?
And she was saying the song lyrics, but as stories. Like she was like boon boon, boon boon boon, boon boon. And then after influencer, she was like poppy papa po po.
Oh, why would you read that song?
Just pure works of art from Aki P.
Thank you, Aki P, for those lyrics.
And then looking at the schedule, Kaki. This is when Kaki starts drawing. Poor Kaki this whole time.
Did she finish it? It's still on, but I don't even know.
I don't know. She started last night, like their time, and like right before Werewolf, and she's been doing it this whole time. So like, I don't even know.
Dang, they put her to work.
Right? They played Werewolf after that. I didn't watch it yet. Going to was Akimoto, Ki-chan, Den-chan, Mukai, Kanegawa, Hayakawa, Yakubo, and Yumiki for the first round. And that's when I fell asleep.
I don't even know what Ume did for. Did anyone see Ume's segment? I'm a fake fan. Yeah, there's always the.
I do know what Higuchi did. She went on a motorcycle. And then
that was cool.
I saw that. Yeah.
I was like, I want a motorcycle now.
Yeah.
I got jealous because I always wanted to ride a motorcycle.
Uh-huh. And then I thought, I'm like, maybe I should learn how to ride a bike first.
That was cool. It was funny because like after the VTR, like they had a bike in the studio and she was like revving it. Like, you want to get on? It's like, yeah. And the guy with the leaf blower on her face.
Yeah.
Like, the wind.
This is it.
That was pretty funny. What else
Afterwards,
happened?
we got Iridia, who's into remote control cars.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. That was cool.
We have Yumiki doing the Cinderella challenge.
Oh, man.
Oh, I missed that one.
Oh, this is a good one.
That was quite a segment.
Yeah. You like those rock things, slippers?
It went from like
lots of games in general.
This is she's so silly. Oh, so stupid. What a stupid segment. And it got super funny like as it progressed. Like, man, Yumiki big brain. What a funny person. There's always the werewolf game right at the end of the day.
Yeah. Those are always fun. I gotta go back and watch them.
The one last night, or this morning rather, was pretty funny because Yumiki was in one. I don't want to spoil it if you're gonna watch it, but it was pretty funny. Yeah, and then there was the Undokai, which I didn't watch because I was at work, and it was long.
It was long, but it was worth it.
I watched. Like, the first thing they did was the tug of war, right? And that was the only thing I saw. And then at the very end, when they announced the winner.
Ray could have handled that tug of war all by herself. She was over there like, all right. Didn't budge.
Okay. Yeah, I saw some segments with her, like, in the morning when it's like 6 a.m. there. And she's like,
trying to hype everyone
what's up? I'm Samuel Ray. I'm awake. I'm like, damn. You have so much energy.
That one.
In the morning.
I was there for that one.
Yeah.
I don't know how she does it.
You know,
I'm not a morning person, so.
Same. Yeah.
Let's see. We have Matsuo. She does like a questionnaire to some older members about living alone and how it's like.
I saw part of
Is
that.
it-
Yeah.
I think she like tries in the VTR. She eats like a whole cake by herself. She's like, this is what you guys do, right?
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Then we have a Kuromi, the science ranger.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty fun. I think like her experiment messed up or something,
Yeah.
right? Like it blew up way too early. So she was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
so
We have some board games. I wrote down first and second gen board games, except Yamazaki because she has a real job. And
Yeah.
then we have third gen, and then I missed in between whatever happens. Satorika eats fermented fish.
Oh yeah.
ooh, I didn't see that part.
Renashi does her like little radio segment, right?
Oh yeah, I remember that. They were having so many technical difficulties.
Oh,
Ah, really?
Yeah, they were
So-
trying to call during the stream, but the timing was kind of messed up.
mm.
Oh, she was not there because she was at.
Yeah, she was doing her radio show.
Oh, I see.
So they were just like calling her from there.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Did they end up doing it, or was it just scrapped?
No, they ended up doing it. They had to wait a while, but
Oh, okay.
they got to
There,
talk to
there was
her.
there was another call from a radio show that Yakubo did,
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I think so.
but Yakubo was at, 46 Hour TV, and so like her co-hosts were like, "Hey, you're not here, so we're calling you. What's going on out there?"
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they had.
I guess by then they figured it out. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
let's see. Paints a plane room.
That was cool because she peeled off the thingy and it said there like
Effort. What is it? Effort.
Efforts, thanks, smile.
And smile.
their
Yeah.
motto. Yeah, yeah. That was cool.
Oh, then we have Sado cooking. Very dangerous.
Oh yeah.
I
Like,
saw pictures on Twitter. I was like,
We
what?
were
Yeah,
all
she was, like-
very we were all
she was
very
cutting-
scared watching that.
She, like she started cutting, and then like they shocked her, and then like she like almost like fell down with a knife. I was like, oh no, what's going on?
That
This
is
isn't
the
a smart
worst
idea.
time. What?
Right?
Dang, could have hurt herself.
I think after that they like didn't do anything while she was cutting.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Fortune did table tennis. This is a good segment. I actually enjoyed this
Oh.
segment.
Didn't see that.
It's
Need to watch
It's
it.
very intense. I won't say who wins because I think it's a nice competition.
Yeah.
Hazuki does her morning routine. Akimoto does the unicycle. Den-chan does what she calls parkour.
What she calls parkour. What does that
meaning
mean? What does that mean?
meaning I mean there is one segment where she like steps over like connecting staircases, but like the rest of it's just running and climbing upstairs.
Oh, okay.
We have Runa's Batsu games. This is a good one too.
Oh, I saw parts of that. They were like
There's
trying
like a
to feed her
wasabi.
the like bug or something.
Yeah, the water bug.
Yeah.
We have the quiz VTR, which is always enjoyable.
Which one was that? With Kojima? Is that when he
Yeah.
showed up?
Yeah.
Okay. He was being like super boomer. They're like talking about Demon Slayer, right? And like
Oh yeah, yeah.
and Den-chan's like, "Oh, I like this Hashira." And he's like, "I need to read it again."
Yeah, like it isn't an anime yet, but it's like this. He's the youngest one. He's like, oh, no.
Right? And he like forgot who they were and said, "You were the shogi girl, right?" No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She graduated.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. With the Quiz King.
Mhm,
That was cool.
mhm.
That was cool.
Is there like multiple quiz kings?
Maybe
Yeah.
he's the new one. I don't know.
Like, do they like take over each other and only one person can be a quiz king?
I have no idea.
Because it's always someone else.
I think there's multiple.
There's like a YouTube channel, right? Like Yakubo's has been on that channel.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's
With the quiz dudes.
Quiz Knock.
Yeah.
Is what it's
Yeah,
called.
those guys. I don't know if the Quiz King was, or this time he was part of that, but they brought in Horiken. Was that Kaki's part?
I
Horiken,
didn't watch
the
it.
comedian. Like Shitara like warned him against Horiken too. Like you got to be careful around that guy, man. He'll make you do weird stuff.
Oh, it was pretty recent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kaki looked so tired during the segment.
The comedy lecture. Yeah, that's the one. because
Like he's even like, you look too tired. Let me get a random staff in here. All right, you're cucky now.
yeah, they try to like, oh, I want to be better Tsukomi or whatever, and so he was giving them like advice and stuff like that. He made Hayakawa cry. I don't know what happened, but
Oh really? I didn't see that far.
yeah, it's like she thought I warned you guys, man. Gotta be careful around Horiken. But I need to rewatch that whole part. But
Yeah, and I think that's everything I watched.
well, right now, it's whoops, that's me. Right now it's Yan-chan's part. I don't know what she's doing.
Oh, they finished with the countdown?
No, this is in the middle of the countdown, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, but
Oh, she's doing like a magazine thing.
yep. It looks like a day in her life. Okay. As a Nogi member, as a model, stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We're where we are now,
Yeah.
right?
Becca, did we miss anything that you watched?
I'm trying to think. I feel like I watched less than a lot of people because I've been sleeping an okay amount.
Oh, okay.
So I have work and school, so
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't been able to watch as much as I want to.
Mm.
I was
I've been looking at
hoping,
the VODs and just skipping through it. All right, let me see this one.
what
skip through.
VODs? Where are you finding? Where are you finding
On
VODs?
the Billy. I mean, nowhere
Oh.
Sony Japan.
Okay, gotcha. I was hoping like people would be clipping, the individual segments.
Oh, like individual segments. I mean, that'll probably come up later.
that I can find easily. Maybe even the official channel could do something like that.
Wink,
but,
wink.
But okay, I'll scour the internets. But yeah, and here we are now. It's still on as we're recording this podcast. Yan-chan's part, fifth gens was earlier, and then towards the end of the whole thing, we're gonna get the center of 29th single and like a concert, I guess, to close out the thing.
We'll see how tired Kaki is by then.
Yeah, hey guys, I finished the art.
Here it is. They'll talk to me for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's nice. We haven't had a 46-hour TV in a while.
Yeah.
Is it a year, more than a year?
right before. No, they're right when COVID started, right?
Yeah, it was 2020, I remember.
Because who was it who like?
We didn't have one last year.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Right.
Who was it that was they were mingling with each other even though they were supposed to be like super separated?
I think it was Den-chan.
I can't remember.
Got caught.
Oh yeah,
She like
Yoda
ran
and
out of the
Den-chan,
booth.
right?
Ah,
Or was it,
shit.
I think it might have been Sakaguchi.
Was it Sakurazaka?
and Den-chan.
One of them.
I think it was
yeah,
both
yeah.
of them.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
That's everything, right?
we saw. There's probably a lot more we missed because we're in the other side of the world.
Yes.
But
Time zones.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
And that's the show too. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this episode, go ahead and subscribe to keep up to date with future episodes. You can also watch on the Twitch channel, which you can go ahead and follow. We also have merch down below if you still feel like looking at that. If not, you can follow us on Twitter, or you can follow Becca on Twitter. Thank you again, Becca, for being on.
Thank you for having
Appreciate
me.
Of course. And that's all for us this time. We'll catch you in the next podcast episode. Bye.